living good. Everybody eating good. Everybody chilling. I want all my people around me. Everybody eating good. Everybody living good. One for my brother, one for myself.
Welcome everybody to Power Up Lunch and Learn. I'm Kerry Woods with Maryland House Pros. This is
Harriet Golden One with I Golden One Realty and Concierge.
I should have got that straight at first. Don't worry about that. So welcome. Thank you guys. Welcome. Thank you for taking time out your busy day to join us here on Power Up Lunch and Learn Real Estate Happy Hour. We're gonna talk about some good real estate stuff today. What you got to start us off with, Ms. Hope?
Oh, well, first and foremost, I want to say thank you guys for joining us today on this great Sunday. Woo! We almost at the end of the year 2017, and it has been definitely a great year for me. And just this weekend and even today, just going over the things that I have learned and continue to learn are amazing. And I posted early this morning to my Facebook group that reading is not only fundamental, but it's nourishment to your body, and we should never stop providing nourishment to our bodies and our minds. Reading is as important to our minds as food is important to our health. So I'm just so excited to be ending this year and starting a whole new year and all the great things to come.
Sweet. Now, what's the name of your brokerage? Where you located and what you do?
I Golden One Realty and Concierge. We're located at 9664 Pennsylvania Avenue, Upper Marlboro, Maryland, 20772. If you're driving there, you want to put in your GPS 9664 Marlboro Pike, and that's because the way we're facing and where we're located, the GPS will take you to the middle of the highway of Pennsylvania Avenue.
Ah, cool. So what else we going to talk about today?
Well, we always talk about real estate, retail real estate and real estate investing, and motivating, empowering, and educating the community on real estate and wealth building.
Cool. So where should we start? I'm kind of in a funk today, man. I just had to pay out a ton of money that not even mine. I ain't control it. It used to be mine. I had to I had to give it away. So I don't have that money no more. So
What you said?
I don't have that money no more. I'm not the best of moves. So it could cost me $206,000 to give away $1.2 million.
Well, the great thing about money is,
What?
the great thing about money is that you can always remake it. And let me thank Cecilia Bell for inviting me out to her home last night and connecting with other great women in real estate, that in short conversations you can learn so much in sharing knowledge and wisdom. So the great thing that I've discovered my own, and that's always reiterated through this guy, and that was emphasized last night from Miss Vera and Donna, is that you can always remake money. Your worth is based on what you put into it in anything. You tell the universe what you're worth. You don't let others tell them what you're worth. And throughout yesterday and even this morning on a couple shows I was watching, the thing that kept coming up, folks were saying was real estate. And I'm happy that real estate is something that got into it and I fell in love with it, and I have a passion for it because it's the gift that keeps on giving. So I can define. And this guy, though he says he paid out all this money, he knows better than anyone. You can just remake it if that's what you choose to do.
Small thing to a giant, right?
Absolutely.
So that was no big deal. I couldn't touch that money anyway, so it was mine, but it wasn't mine. I couldn't use it for anything. I couldn't touch it. It was just accumulating wealth, but it was mine. But anyway, off of that subject. So, guys, Harry was just talking about, money, how you create money. You create money by creating businesses for yourself. It's crazy. I was in the community last week, and I'm just looking at all the businesses that's in the local communities, and I don't see the communities that look like the communities. I see other people in your communities. I'm not a racist. I'm not prejudiced. I'm just saying, if you're gonna be operating within your community, buy from yourself. Enrich those business. Start your own business. If you ever thought about starting a business, the best time to do it is now. Now. Go out and start. You put that on your goals list for 2018. Go out and get started. If you need help on how to start that, give me a call, 240-389-4319, and I will help you. I will tell you, I will help you the best I can, or I can put you with somebody that can help you get to the next level. I can help you as far as I can take you, but I can point you in the right direction for somebody else to help you. But definitely, because when you go to work, right, you working for that salary or you working for that paycheck, they determine your wealth.
Absolutely.
They determine what you are worth, and then based on how hard you work, determine if they allow you to earn more of their money. Why not go out and take that knowledge that you accumulated working for that company, build your own business, and you determine what you are worth, because it's unlimited on what you can earn. And I tell you, you look at one company, Exxon Mobil, these guys are making over $1 billion every 3 months. Over $1 billion. You got all these athletes making millions of dollars. You got all these corporation CEOs making millions of dollars, and you can't make 100,000. You can't make $1 million. Are you kidding me, man? From the neck on up, you're priceless, guys. Your brain. Ask yourself empowering questions every day. How can I do this? What's my next move? And guess what? You're gonna get those answers because the universe is gonna bring them to you. But definitely 2018, man. Start your own. If you want to learn real estate investing, we got you. We doing real estate investing again, right?
Oh, absolutely. January 6th, correct?
Yep, January 6th, starting at 7 p.m. January 6th. Was it 6 weeks? 6-week course. January 6th, starting at 7 p.m. But if you want to learn wholesaling, which is the first step to me in investing, you go from wholesaling to make money, to pay the bills, to rehabbing to make money, to buy and hold for, building wealth and generational wealth. A lot of people want to skip the wholesale and go to rehab. Absolutely. If that's what you want to do, definitely. But find yourself somebody that's good at what they're doing in the wholesale business and mentor under them so you don't get burnt. Because that's where a lot of investors go wrong. That's where they lose their shirt, lose their back, and they leave a bad taste in their mouth and they all this investing suck. Because there's people out there that will take advantage of you. But I definitely recommend wholesaling first because it's pretty much risk-free. I can't say it's 100% risk-free, but it's pretty much risk-free. The same wholesaling is nothing but exactly what it is, wholesaling. If you ever went to a grocery store, you buy them from a wholesaler. That grocer buys that groceries from a farmer. They mark it up and sell it to you. If you ever bought a car from a dealership, you bought from a wholesaler. They buy from the manufacturer. They mark it up, they sell it to you. Same thing with the house. You go put a house under contract, you'll sell the contract for a fee to somebody that want to rehab, and it's just that simple. You keep the profit. It's just that simple. So if you want to learn, January 6th, 7 p.m., come on out. It's 9664 Marlboro Pike. We'll actually put together some flyers and stuff, and we'll put it on the website and make that available. But I'm going to tell you, real estate has made more millionaires than any other profession. So to be able to give away $1 million plus, you had to earn it somewhere. And I guarantee I never seen nobody make $1 million by working at a job, unless you was doing something like the CEO of a company or something. But is your job going to put you in your financial destiny right now? And the crazy part about it, right, and we see this all the time, if you want to go on a trip, they got to go ask for time off, right? They don't have that freedom. If they want to go and take this lavish, they got a budget for it. How would you like the freedom to buy whatever you want to buy, go wherever you want to go, get up when you want to get up, and you ain't got to be in the rush hour traffic? It's crazy. When I sit in rush hour traffic, I was looking, I'm like, man, look at this. You see brake lights,
rush
one
hour
light,
traffic.
headlights, double light, and you be like, this is crazy. These people do this every day. They program 5 days out of the week. You only get 2 days to yourself. Isn't that crazy? Why would you give somebody 5 days out of your 7? That don't make sense to me. And they compensating you for your time, though. Remember, your time is your most valuable resource. So if you're going to get paid for your time, pay yourself for your time, because nobody's going to pay you for your time what you worth.
Great. But you know what was reiterated to me this morning, because I figured out how to, well, I knew how to do it on my Echo, but I figured out how to connect Audible to my TV, so kudos to me. So I decided, because I was like, you know what, I'm going to listen to this book again, because we talked about it last night, and I was actually invited out to go to one of the other real estate offices on Tuesday to participate in a workshop they're having based on Gary Keller's book, The Millionaire Real Estate Agent. So I was like, you know what, let me see if I can hook it up to my TV and go over it. And one thing that was reminded, and you know, you always got to start with your mind first if you want to change your life. And one thing that was reminded to me that he said, for people who do want to determine their own wealth, you know, and I'll use what Gary Keller said, you know, if you want that $1 million, you have to start thinking about the $1 million.
Think and grow rich.
Yeah, and then you want to think about earning that $1 million, and then netting that $1 million, and then you will receive it. So, and that goes with anything. Maybe folks don't want $1 million. Maybe they want $1 trillion. Maybe they want, you know, they're making $45,000, $50,000, which people are still making that out here. Maybe they want to triple that. But you have to start with your mind and changing your thoughts and envisioning it and seeing it, you know, happen. And a lot of people think I'm crazy when I say it, but it's so true. And then you start connecting with people who have, you know, the same like minds and ideas. And I'll use this for an example. Remember a few weeks ago, you know, I was in Home Depot trying to shop for some things for a client, and busy getting frustrated about something, and I'm talking to Carrie on the phone, and then, you know, I leave. I was like, you know, they didn't have it, and I didn't think of this. Leave frustrated from Home Depot, not paying attention. Get from Home Depot in Largo to the highway, get ready to get on the beltway, and realize I don't even have my purse. So then I called them frustrated all over again, extra frustrated, because now I'm like, I got to do 999,000 miles to get here, because I know my purse is gone, and, you know, I'm upset. And he's calm, and he was like, you know what, just envision your purse is there. So I'm trying to envision my purse is there at the same time. I'm upset. So I go into the Home Depot, and the guy at the front, I was like, I left my purse, and he was like, go to Lost and Found. So I go to Lost and Found, and I tell the young lady, she said, nobody turned the purse in. And I was going to leave, and I was like, my purse is back there. And she was like, good luck with that. So I didn't leave, and I went back, and my purse was in the very same spot. I left it inside the cart, open.
With all types of business and
Right.
business cards and business checks. Like, man,
so, you know, you change your mind and you envision your life the way that you want it. And when I first started doing that years ago, I wasn't totally convinced, because I'm reading all these books, and everything, there's always one of the things they say. The way you envision and you believe your life to be is the way it can turn out. And that's a negative and a positive. So I had to start separating myself from a lot of people who were having negative thoughts. You know, I would definitely always tell them, think, what you believe, you achieve. You know, and it starts with your mind. And no, it's not going to happen overnight. It happens repetitively. You know, you have to keep. It's like training.
Yep.
When people train to be great,
Yep.
you know, football players, they have a talent, but they have to
Spend their whole
keep
life.
training and working at it. So it's the same with your thoughts. You have to be training and working at changing your thoughts. So if you want that $1 million, think in your mind, I want that $1 million. And
Act as if it already happened.
yeah, act as if it already happened, and it shall be.
Yeah, it shall be with the power, with the faith of a mustard seed.
The faith of a mustard
How big is a mustard seed?
Little. Little.
Yeah, I've got what I wrote this down. Your thoughts become your beliefs. So everything you believe in is nothing but what you think. You know, something you grew up thinking, somebody taught you how to think or whatever. So your thoughts is nothing but your beliefs, right? Your emotions are controlled by your thoughts.
Yes.
You know, so whatever you feel emotionally is controlled by your beliefs, what you believe. Like she can sit right here, right, and she can call me a ignorant MF, right? Now, if I think that means something great, I could be happy. But in my mind, if I think that means something negative, I'm gonna be upset,
Right.
But it's only gonna have the meaning that I give to it,
Absolutely.
right? So that them thoughts, you know, control your thoughts. Anything negative, you know, just wipe it out totally. Just like anything negative, say it's going against the way you were set up to be. You know, jealousy, rage, envy, anger, anything negative, that's not the way you're supposed to be feeling. If you're not feeling happy and love, man, then just like, hey, catch yourself. It took me a long time to just say, you know what? Because people call me nonchalant. That's that I don't care. I can't change the way people think. I can't change the way people feel. I'm not worried about their happiness because I can't control their happiness. They can't control my happiness. So when somebody say, oh, man, they made me mad, they pissed off, where the person at? Man, I don't know where they did this and this. I'm like, man, they gone on with their life. You sitting here holding
But
on to
did they
it.
really make you mad?
No, they didn't. They didn't change. It's all about
Because
your thought. You thought
your
that-
perception.
exactly. You think that
Nobody
person
can
worried
make you
about you?
anything.
Now your whole day is ruined because one person said something to you, and they're not even thinking about you. They done gone on with their life. Man, they didn't hold the door in the store, hit me in my face. I'm like, blah, blah, blah. What? Seriously? You let that go. So your thoughts become your beliefs, right? And then it controls your emotions, and then they turn into your feelings. So if you don't have feelings of happiness in your heart, feelings, then something is wrong. You know, because check this, I wrote this down. Emotions change your DNA. Everybody knows your DNA is something that's unique to you, right? DNA changes your matter. So your matter is everything around you. Everything is made up of matter. I don't care what it is. So your emotion changes your DNA. DNA changes matter. Therefore, emotions matter. The way you feel, the more you concentrate on that anger, the more it's going to bring stuff to you, because that's just the way it is. The universe has to attract stuff to you. So the great book, one of my best books, I talk about it all the time, is Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And then Gary Keller also has a great book out for real estate investors called The Millionaire Investor.
Yes.
You know, so definitely go get that book and definitely read. I'm right here. With that first hour of the day when you get up in the morning, read 30 to 60 minutes every morning. 30 to 60, that's the best time. That's when you're most refreshed. That's when everything is off your plate. Absorb that throughout the day. Then ask yourself empowering questions. Ask yourself before you go out that door, what great lies ahead for me today? Then don't go out hoping. Go out in expectancy. Go out with a level of acceptance. Say, I'm looking, just looking around. Say, man, what's great going to happen? I'm here. What's going to happen? What's going to happen? And believe it or not, after a while, you're going to like, man, this stuff started to happen. Don't think, oh, that was luck. That was luck. No, there's no such thing as luck. That's meant for you. It's actually meant for you. So let's talk about some real estate. What you got going on for people that want to sell their house between now and actually New Year?
Now, in actually New Year's, we have a good deal for folks who want to list their house. We're charging 3%.
Okay.
So what happens with that 3% is that 1% goes to us.
Hold on for a sec. Well, usually, guys, 6% is the norm, right? And 3% gets split between the selling agent and the buying
Buyer.
agent. So you actually getting that 6% cutting half to 3%. Explain that and how that.
Absolutely. You're going to get that 6%
50% discount.
cut into that 3%, and we'll take the 1% and we'll give the remainder to the buyer's agent.
Wow. So you guys only taking 1%. That's sweet. Now, when does that end?
That ends January the 1st. So if you have a house that you want to sell, give us a call in between now and the 31st of this month.
Oh, and by the way, if you're in Upper Marlboro and you think about selling your house, give us a call. We got 98, as of yesterday, had 98 buyers, qualified buyers waiting to buy in Upper Marlboro. They're looking for something. So if you got a house that you need to sell in Upper Marlboro, give us a call like ASAP. How can they reach you?
They can reach me at 240-229-1398. Now, what I'm going to say about that, if you have a house you want to sell in Maryland, D.C., or Atlanta, give us a call.
Ah, see, there we go. The ATL. Let's talk about the ATL. What's going on with the ATL?
What's going on with the ATL is that we officially got our business license to operate in ATL. So we'll be selling and buying and investing in real estate in Atlanta. And we're also global. So international real estate, if you're interested in buying internationally, or if you're international, you want to buy over here, please give us a call. We are selling real estate all over, and we're teaching investment classes all over if you're interested in learning investing and not retail real estate.
Yep. So yeah, definitely investing. That's one thing you'd invest in. You know, a lot of the guys, they teach the local. I can teach you how to do this on a national, international level. As long as you got a cell phone and computer, I can show you how to make money. We got Oklahoma, Florida, D.C., Virginia, Maryland, Tennessee, Alabama. So we got about 8, 9 different states, right?
Yeah, real estate is so amazing. Like I said at the start of the show, it's something that, I'm so happy that I fell in love with. Sometimes the things that you want to do in life you're searching for it, and then it just finds you. Miss Vera asked me yesterday at the event I went to, she said, what made you get into real estate? And, I shared the story, and I didn't even realize that initially it was something that my mom and I talked about for years. I always say the reason definitely was predicated on my grandmother almost losing her home, and then facing foreclosure when I bought my first home myself, and figuring out how to get out of it. That I wanted to educate people and help folks in the community who experienced that not to experience it. But it happened long before that. My mom planted that seed about real estate, and I would run into folks who were in real estate much older. And he was like, I'm into a cab driver once. He was like, I'm into real estate. I drive this cab, but real estate is, the gift that keeps on giving. Because when I stopped driving this cab, I could always do real estate. And that's absolutely true. People can always do real estate. And as you get into real estate and the business of it, you learn how to fine tune it so it's working for you even while you're sleeping.
Yeah, I love absolutely.
Make money while you're sleeping.
Isn't that cool? It's
and work smart, not hard.
Work smarter and not harder. What if I tell you you can work less and make more money? It's unbelievable.
You absolutely can.
And that's why it's like, man, because I keep telling these guys, and I tell them, you can't do you can't run a successful business by yourself. And so everybody get into it with the labor mentality, because you're so used to working for people, and then you get into your job and you don't want to I'm in your business. You don't want to outsource. You don't want to. My biggest problem, I didn't trust nobody, to do it to the quality or the level that I needed to be done. So I was reluctant to give up stuff. I wanted to do everything in my business, and that's nothing but a job. I was spending more time in my business than I was at home. I'm like, shit, I might as well be at work. It's like, stress, and that's where the stress come in. But once you learn to outsource, give up control of that company, you can still be in control by giving up control. So once I learned how to give up control by being in control and outsource, I love technology. You can hire somebody overseas to do the job, and you never have to see them. You definitely want to see them, though. You talk to them on FaceTime or whatever, but they don't have to be present in the United States. They're actually doing the job for you, and they 24 hours. And I love it. So as we speak now, we got virtual assistants that's running our businesses, which is amazing, guys. So you don't have to work hard in your business. That's why if you're thinking about doing a business, get rid of all the why I can't. Just One of my teachers had this saying. I'll never forget, Mr. Morrell. Kant was killed in the Battle of Troy. Kant was killed in the Battle of Troy. You know, it still sticks with me to this day. You just try. You don't know what you can do until you try. So
Absolutely.
if you want that business, push all the I can't, push all the reasons. I don't have the money. I don't have the time. Get rid of all that stuff.
But you know what? An interesting article I read the other day. It wasn't, you know, a lot of times we think it's about people being afraid to fail why they won't try.
Right.
But the article, and it made so much sense, I said, is it that they are afraid? A lot of people are afraid that they would succeed, and they're afraid of being successful and what that means to them, and then trying to keep that success going.
Yeah, that's true. Because a lot of people, you know, they grew up talking about, you know, rich people are evil, so they don't want to be part of the evil people. You know,
well, money is the root of all evil. And
right. You know, the thing is, when you got money, you be able to empower people. You're able to help people. And then when you look at your bills, you know, don't get upset when the bill comes to the house. I know it's hard to say, but just look at the bill and say, oh, this is cool. I'm helping somebody keep a job by paying this bill. You know what I'm saying? So I'm helping somebody keep a job. You donating that money, not donate. You giving that money to a company, and they helping that person that work for that company. You helping that company stay in business, and you helping somebody at that company keep a job. So look at their bills. Now just think on the other hand, if you didn't have any bills whatsoever, think of how your life would be. You would have a problem. You would have a serious problem.
we have to pay. We definitely have to pay bills in order to live. And another thing that we probably should do too, we really have to, and people who are millionaires do it all the time. They share how they became successful. We really have to share that information, and we really have to sow into our communities, into our children, into the children, all children. You know, once you share that information, you grow. No, it's not something you want to keep. Why would you want to keep it to yourself anyway?
It's just self. Well, that's just sending a message that you don't think it's enough out there for you, because you're like, oh, I'm gonna hold on to this because it's not enough. It's enough out here for everybody. I tell everybody all the time in real estate investing, it's so many deals out here. It's no way that, you know, one person's going to be left out, and there's no one company, one person's going to take over the market. It's no competition.
Right. It's no competition, and that was one thing we talked about yesterday too. We're not competitors. We're here to grow together.
Right.
Last night I'm in a room with people from Remax, Keller Williams, Fairfax Realty, and the sharing of information was phenomenal. You know, we weren't supposed to talk real estate, but if you bring a bunch of realtors together, that's what we're going to talk about. And the sharing of information and knowledge was just phenomenal, because we're not competitors. You know, just because sometimes we may find ourselves on the other side of the table with other realtors from different companies, we're still partners in this real estate thing together. So, like I said, the information that was shared and the knowledge, you know, it was, you know, valuable lessons.
With that being said, too, you know, and get all those guys together, because who they work for, who that license is under, is that company empowering your neighborhood? The same thing I say with these stores. You know, go get your own, especially for realtors. Realtors, if you under a broker, it's nothing with brokers. If you under a broker, right, and you've been there for years and you doing this business, why? Why are you giving away part of your money to somebody that's not helping you? And even if they helping you, not to the effect that you really need them to help you. You know, start your own business, or you guys get together as a group and start your own brokerage. Stop giving these local franchises or national franchises all your money. It just doesn't make sense to me. Pool your minds together and grow your own. Get your own title company, get your own lender, get your own brokerage, and start doing your own. That way you can empower your own community. You're not worried about these national guys. These national guys don't care about you. I was asking, why do I have to pay a Remax franchise fee? I'm like, what? Oh, it go towards advertising.
Well, that was
they
a
run
question.
The commercials. I'm like, I don't see my face on the commercial.
Well, that was a question that was asked, because I was asked quite a few times. Well, what made you open your own brokerage?
Right.
And, you know, that was one of the things. I wanted to grow my own brand. You know, I wanted to teach my children that, you know, you can be your own boss. You know, you want to leave a legacy, and even if that legacy is a great lesson of what to do moving forward, because you can't depend on someone else to be your employer forever.
Right. I remember one of the.
You gonna help them grow, help yourself grow.
Remember one of the real estate companies where everybody had their license under this one particular real estate company, and next thing you know, they're getting kicked out on the street. See, now they shutting down. Your license is in jeopardy. Why let somebody control your destiny? And the cool part about being licensed, you don't have to be the broker if you don't want to. Hire somebody to be your broker. Just be in charge of your own business. You know, I hope I dropped that thought in somebody's mind. But also with the taxes too, guys. Now, real estate agents, back to you guys with the taxes. If you're not getting paid in an LLC, you're getting paid as an individual, you set up all wrong, especially with this tax plan that's about to go through Congress. You know, it's going to benefit corporations, right? It's going to benefit companies. So why not set yourself up as a company instead of an individual? And it's already in place for your agents, man. And if you're a real estate investor and you acting as a sole proprietor and you don't have an LLC or a corporation, you're setting yourself up for failure. First of all, you need to get with a consultant that can help you build that business plan and set you up at the right way that you need to be running your business. So don't worry about them changing. You know, that's not going to affect me. That's why it's not going to affect me. That's just going to empower me. Now they come up with a corporation and put that corporation under my foundation. So, hey, I don't care what they change. If they keep changing them tax laws to benefit companies, just keep getting more companies. Hey, I don't get paid as an individual anyway. Ain't that right? So as a company, you're going to benefit. You be happy. But as an individual, you moping and crying like it's not going to change anything. We was talking about that earlier. It's a done deal. You can't change it. Why worry about it?
Absolutely. Why worry about the things that we cannot change? Get stressed out, depressed, and all those things.
Yep. Turn your TV off because it's so divisive. And why you got Republicans and Democrats and you got to choose one in order to vote? I'm like, really? What if I just want to be me? Oh, you're independent? No, I'm not independent. I'm either or I'm just who I am. So it's crazy. So all that decisive nonsense, I don't even pay attention to it.
Ooh. So what is next? What is next?
Women who wholesale worldwide. What's up with your ladies? The ladies doing it, guys. The ladies had a great year. You know, congratulations to the ladies. Y'all had a wonderful year. Y'all absolutely rocked it as far as real estate investments.
Well, what I would say, women who wholesale worldwide, real estate is an awesome thing. Even retail real estate, like I said, I have a passion for it. I love it. But what I've learned since connecting with Carrie and learning about investing, and just this year connecting with people that are that I mentor, or people who I have general conversation with who are working jobs, just over broke, as Carrie calls it. There is so many people out there who have careers and even just 9-to-5 jobs who are barely making it. I thought about all the information that he provides, and I thought about real estate because everybody don't have the funds to go to class or the time to take tests, or they just don't have that time, or they're afraid of tests. They have test anxiety, or they just don't want to be a licensed realtor for a whole number of reasons. That doesn't stop them from getting into real estate investing. So what I created was Women Who Wholesale Worldwide, because I know with real estate, investing, and on the wholesale end, it's low fees as far as you probably have to pay something, and that's marketing or getting out there, but it'll provide a supplemental income for folks. Or it'll some people make a career out of it. And with real estate wholesaling, you can make on the low end, depending, because everything that you get out of it is what you put into it. On the low end, maybe $5,000 a month. On the high end, it depends on what you put into it. Some people are making $50,000, $60,000 up a month.
Got one company bringing in $500,000.
And you could do it all over the world. All you really need is a cell phone and a laptop. And with all the things that these smartphones are doing, you may not even need a laptop, because you can do, a lot of people do so much from their phones, iPads, and tablets. But, you make money. You don't have to worry about where my money coming from. And you're doing it a lot on your own time. Now, what I tell people, too, because I always get from being an entrepreneur, you could just take off when you want. You don't have to get up. No, you really do have to, give it your all. If I'm going to work 110% for somebody who's going to employ me. What I learned when I started working for myself, I got to work 220% for myself, depending on my needs and what I want, and having a comfortable lifestyle.
That's so very true.
So if you're interested in learning about wholesaling, you're a woman, you want to get with me about women who wholesale worldwide. If you're a man and you want to learn about wholesaling, you want to get with Kerry. Again, his investment class starts January the 6th. If you're local in Maryland, D.C., Virginia, Baltimore, wherever you, and if you're out of state, you still can get with him. And his number, what's your number you want to give folks? Because I'm on Instagram too, and you're over there on Facebook.
240 389 4319.
4319. So, like I said, real estate, whether it's retail or investment real estate, is the gift that keeps on giving. Real estate is not going to go anywhere, because as long as there are buildings, houses, roads, air, the chatels, that's real estate.
And on the investing side, as long as people keep divorcing, dying, houses keep burning up, there's always going to be deals.
Right, because everybody knows somebody who's going to sell a house. Even on the retail side, we're hiring for real estate agents. We're hiring for administrative and marketing assistants as well.
But remember, guys, on the real estate agent side, also in ATL, we need agents in.
Absolutely, we need agents in the ATL. Or if you know anybody buying or selling in the Atlanta area, please reach out to me. 240-229-1398.
Cool. And speaking about the class, I teach strictly wholesaling, guys. If you want to learn the rehabbing side, I suggest you learn the wholesaling first. But if you want to get strictly into or jump right into the rehabbing side, I can put you with seasoned investors that's trustworthy and know what they're doing. So you can definitely contact me there. But if you want to start off with wholesaling, and it was little or no money out your pocket, maybe some marketing expenses. But if you only want to spend on marketing, you can still get a deal. It's just going to take you a little bit longer. So if you want, the classes, like she said, are going to be taught on January 6th live, but also the classes will be available online. So for those that's in different states, unfortunately, you guys won't be able to be with us live, and I won't be recording it, but it's actually set up online where you can go. You can actually take those classes online. So regardless of where you are, the same stuff works pretty much in every state. So regardless of where you're located, you can actually take those classes. And this is my thing, right? People charging $5, $10, $15, even $30,000 for these classes, right? I'm not charging that much for those classes. I got a one-time fee, enrollment fee of $97, $25 a month, but we split the deals 50-50. I only get paid when you get a deal. So when you get a deal, we split that deal 50-50, and that's how I get paid. So if you take my class and never get a deal, I never get paid. So it behooves me to get you a deal. I want you to learn this. I don't want your money. A lot of people won't do that. Matter of fact, everybody I know that teaches this won't teach you and then wait for get paid later on. So I'm so confident in my class and what I teach that I'll wait until you get a deal to get paid. So you go ahead, you can go to Home Community, man, sign up. It's $97 down, $25 a month. We split the deals 50-50. And if you never get a deal, I never get paid. And the $25 a month, you can end at any time. So once you get all the training, you say, you know what? I just want to go do this on my own. I do my own deal. I will never know if you've done a deal or not. It's based all on integrity. I ain't having you sign anything. It's all based on integrity and trust. And I don't care if you do, because you know what? What's for you is for you. And that probably means we wasn't meant to work together anyway. So what's for you is for you. Can't nobody stop it. Can't nobody block it. But that's my goal. I only get paid by performing for you.
Cool. So anyone interested in taking the classes online who are out of state, reach out, go log on the internet to homecommunityman.com.
Yep, and it'll be right
and
there.
Sign up, and it's right there. So you heard it from the horse's mouth. Hold on, did you just make a horse sound?
Call me a horse, Mr. Ed. What else?
So again,
that's hilarious. That's man. That is funny.
I want to emphasize again that, so change your mind, your thoughts. If your goal is to make $1 million, start thinking about and envisioning that $1 million. Matter of fact, go to the computer and print out a picture of $1 million and put it on your vision board, or put it, on your office or in your room, wherever you
put it in your wallet.
Put it in your wallet as well. You can make out different copies. Just don't give it to nobody. Don't try to
put it in your wallet, right?
Change it.
And every time you walk past someplace, especially like a car lot or something, envision yourself buying something from there. And you say, hey, I got $1 million in my pocket. I just spent $200,000 on this car. I walk past, I just spent $30 on this, $40. But, try to spend that $1 million visually in your mind every day. So when you wake up, you look at it, fold it up, put it back in your wallet, look at it every day. Then go out and try to, throughout the course of the day, try to spend that $1 million. If you see a car that somebody else driving, you like, say, just imagine you're like, hey, look, I'm going to offer you this for your car just to let me have it and drive away. And so if somebody offered me $200,000 for my vehicle right now, it's theirs. I would sign the title and I would walk home. So just envision yourself spending that money. Go, like, especially this time of year, go to the malls, go shopping, and then spend that money mentally, man. And just that feeling that you get, hold it and keep it. Hold it and keep it. Once you start holding and keeping it, it's going to start to come to you. It's going to start to flow to you in abundance. So everybody, go print that $1 million or how much you want out. Print it out. Print like $6 million bills and put them in your pocket. Then go spend that money. Do it today. Go drive to the mall. Drive to the Porsche dealer, drive to the luxury car dealer, go to the luxury homes, go buy your house, go buy your car, buy everything today and see. And when mentally, I come back, right. Yeah, mentally. Don't
if you want to go buy a house and it's not mentally, give me a call at 240-229-1398.
Don't go pull all your money out your bank and go buy a house. It just wouldn't be feasible. But speaking of new homes, too, guys, those that's out here buying a new home, probably a great time of year. It is a great time of year to buy a new home because they're not going to have many sales going into like the holiday and the bad weather. I think like January, February are some of the worst months for sales. So, you definitely, if you're in the market for a new home, then definitely is the time to do your negotiations and come and actually and
don't do them without me.
Come talk to her. It'll get you an agent. You definitely need an agent. They'll tell you, oh, you don't need an agent. You don't need an agent. That's like going to court without an attorney. You don't need one, but it will behoove you to get one. So you definitely need an agent. It's not going to cost you nothing to get an agent to represent you as a buyer going to new communities. So if you're going into the new communities, definitely take an agent with you. Call Harriet at I Go to One Realty, and you can be reached at
240-229-1398.
1398. So definitely give a call. But there's some great deals out there and great deals coming too. But also, guys, I'm saying this again. We had 98 people as of yesterday that wants to buy in Upper Marlboro. So if you're thinking about selling your house, right, give us a call. Give us a call like ASAP because we got 98 people waiting to buy right now in Upper Marlboro. And they can reach you at what number?
240-229-1398.
And they serious. All these people have been approved, and they looking for properties. And we need to find them something like ASAP. You want property preservation too, just the year, just the season.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Property preservation. If you're looking to start your own property preservation company or you're looking to work under us, give me a call on that. Actually, we'll probably be doing a workshop in January as well. We haven't set the date yet. Depends on, how many people are interested in going. I think the last time only one person showed up. So people say they want to do it, but then they don't show up or they don't go online and sign up to pay. So there is definitely a small fee to learn it, but you're going to learn how to own and operate and how to connect to open up your own property preservation company. And that's a very lucrative, business. You can make a couple $100 a month, or depending on how you set it out and outsource your business, you really can make $28,000-$30,000 or more a month. I know some people who have made millions of dollars. Now, I haven't made millions of dollars in property preservation, but I have gotten a check, my highest check for like $28,000. So it's dependent on, again, everything is dependent on what you put into it and what you get out of it. It's just like at your wherever you work. If you work in 9 to 5, they're just outsourcing their business to you.
They sure are.
If you're making $40,000 for that position, guaranteed they making way, way more.
Yeah, probably 80 or more.
So you're aiding in them becoming millionaires, billionaires, depending on where you work at. Same with people who are renting. You know, if you're renting, you're helping those people build their wealth. When you can purchase and start building your own wealth, whether if you want to purchase to be an investor, buy a whole investor, or you want to purchase to own a home and build wealth over time. I always tell people, they're like, well, I can't afford the house I want. Can you afford to buy a house? Now, if you can afford to buy like a condo, buy a condo first. Rent that condo out and start getting investment income coming in. Then you take that income, take and buy yourself a townhouse. Move up gradually. Don't try to do the big boy mansion all at once.
I actually did a class, was that last week or was it last Thursday, on buying real estate with no money. I actually show you how you can control the property, right? You actually control the property, and you're using tenants and renters to pay the mortgage on it. And you controlling the property, and you're not owning the property until the property is paid for, is yours. So
right, and people think that that's a farce, but it's really,
man,
you can
do it all
buy
the time.
real estate with no money. Hopefully that's a workshop we can get you to do again in January with 2018 coming around.
I'll do it.
But you definitely can. You can buy real estate with no money.
Yep, I'm actually teaching it to the guys in the wholesale
And
class.
I remember,
one of
what
the
was
things
it?
I
Probably
teach.
about 1998. I was sitting in the house. It was an infomercial that came on and about buying real estate with no money. And I ended up paying like a ridiculous amount for the kid. Who was that guy? Used to come on way back then.
Carlton Sheets.
Carlton Sheets.
Carlton
Yes,
Sheets.
buying it. And never doing anything with the kid. I probably still have it somewhere in the house. Never understood it until what
Yep.
you taught it. But last year, till you taught it. So
Yeah, Carlton Sheets. I remember Carlton Sheets. But they know, all these guys are local gurus.
I
Everybody
think I
that's
paid
selling
like $1,000 overtime for
Overtime.
that. Mhm.
only 30% of the people that actually buy those programs actually use them, which is crazy. And I know it's crazy. It's like, I know out of 20% of the people that actually going to take the class, only 20% going to actually take action and actually do something. So I know the 80. I can't pick and choose which 80, but I know then the numbers don't lie. It's the same every time. And they know when they selling those products, this is a huge business, guys, selling real estate investments courses nationwide. You got a bunch of gurus out there. They got a program. If you go to instantguru.com, you can sign up to be a guru, and you don't know nothing about real estate, but they'll sell the program for you and market everything for you, make it look like you the real estate investor. So we got guys out here doing this stuff that never even dabbled in real estate, but they claim themselves a guru. That's how much money that's in this business is actually in the teaching side. So that's why I say, hey, if you don't learn from me, then don't pay me. That's why we do the 50. But be careful of who you buying these products from, who you can trust, because anywhere where there's a lot of money to be made, there's a lot of fraud and there's a lot of shysters involved.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. So you're gonna be
Carlton
our
Sheets.
our local Carlton Sheets.
Carlton Sheets actually, I think he taught guys how to go out and get rental properties, which is cool. It's nothing wrong with buying rental properties, but my strategy is a little different. So because I had some problems with rentals in the past.
But you're gonna teach people how to make money. So
Yeah, teach you how
that
to.
aspect. And that's
how you can
speaking
still
of what you
own the
what
properties.
Carlton taught.
You can still own the properties. You can still make money off the properties on a monthly basis. It says as a rental, it's just you eliminate some of your risk.
Yep. So guys, if you're interested, go to homecommunityman.com. If you're interested in women who wholesale worldwide, give me a call at 240-229-1398. Again, 240-229-1398. or go to homecommunityman.com. Also, you can follow me on Facebook at Harriet Golden One, or of course on Instagram at Harriet Golden One. And if you have any questions, we'll be back here same time next week. Or you can.
It's Christmas Eve.
Is it?
Yeah, I don't think they open.
Oh, I didn't even realize. Well, Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. You'll definitely see us on live throughout that time. Maybe not at listenvisionlive.com, but you definitely will. I'm sure we'll be saying something on Instagram or Facebook. And again, just reach out to us. We're always available. And thank you for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday and your holidays as well.
We got gifts for y'all, too. Get in touch with me. Y'all catch up with me. We got gifts for you. Ask me where's my gift. When you see me, say, where's my gift? I should have them with me.
So when you see Carrie, say, where's my gift?
We got gifts for you. Happy holidays. For those of you who don't celebrate Christmas, just happy holidays. Yep. Ask me, where's your gift? I got a gift for you. I got a gift for you. You're going to love it. Guaranteed. What you got on the clothes? Oh, don't forget, I'm serious, man. We got 98 people that we need to find a home in Upper Marlboro. Please, please, please. If you think about selling your house, or if you know anybody that's thinking about selling a house in Upper Marlboro, please contact us so we can get these people a house. They're well qualified. They got the money. They just need a place to live. And how can they reach you again?
They can reach me at 240-229-1398.
Upper Marlboro. Let's go find them something. What we got in closing?
I thought that was close.
Okay, cool, guys. Hey, Kerry Woods with Maryland House Pros. You can go to my website, check me out, MarylandHousePros.com. Go look at my profile on LinkedIn. But if you know somebody want to sell a house that they can't sell it the traditional way, give me a call. We buy houses all cash. We'll make them a offer. They don't have to accept it. It's totally up to them, but the offer's good until they sell their house. So.
Cool. And I'm Harriet Golden One with I Golden One Realty. If you're looking to become a realtor, real estate investor, looking to wholesale worldwide, become a part of Women Who Wholesale Worldwide, interested in property preservation in the DMV or Atlanta area, please give me a call at 240-229-1398.
You got assisted living.
And assisted living.
Daycare.
All
aspects real estate. Everything real estate. Everything real estate. Even the commercial side. As you can see, last week we had some of the one of the best guys in the commercial industry
Absolutely.
here. So guys, we got you covered from all angles and all aspects.
So cool. We look forward to seeing you in 2018.
Cool. Peace and love. Yeah, peace and love. You get a peace, love, and I'm out.